Russian Federation is the country who also, back then, long time ago, defeated Nazism. But nowadays, this is the country which is full down on the knees in front of Nazis, because we clearly see that Russian organization, RACIRS, as you mentioned, Alexander Dworkin, who is the president of this organization, the one who introduced nowadays this term called destructive cult and stuff like that, who basically, if you will go to the governmental website of Russian Federation, you will see the list of organizations. If I'm not mistaken, there are more than 5,000 of organizations who are prohibited in Russian Federation on the governmental level. And they're not only prohibited. Here, I think a very important thing which need to be mentioned, that ALLATRA international public movement also prohibited on the governmental level in Russia. It's the only country where ALLATRA international public movement is prohibited on the governmental level. And it happened a year ago or so. And what happened to our participants, and I can say ex-participants right now, because once basically ALLATRA international public movement was prohibited on the governmental level in Russia, all the participants, they are not breaking the law, they stop all the activities. So, but the way these RACIRS operating in that country, they use, because basically they have, I think, it's very, very hard to really stick into one thought, because that's a lot of information. Because the RACIRS organization, if you will check this out, you will see that they basically give the lectures even to the police, the FSB, and you can see clearly pictures how Dworkin basically navigate these the FSB, right, the Federal Security Bureau, and that's the thing which you clearly see, and you see how then FSB operating with the people they prosecute, with the organization they prohibit on the governmental level. Because we've seen what happened to our ex-participants, how they start breaking the doors, they go to the houses, they don't care whether kids are there or who are there, they just start to really just breaking through the doors and taking people and basically put them into jails. So that's how they operate there. And they do it to any organizations, any people who basically never broke the law, but just because somebody decided that, you think differently, or today you have to be named as a cult and we need to prohibit you on the governmental level. If basically somebody once said that, like, if you are not, because this organization, Russian organization RACIRS, anti-cult organization, is operating under Russian Orthodox Church. So basically, if you're not under Russian Orthodox Church, you're a cult. And that's it. That's the point. That's the way they want to operate.